Hey, hello Zom. Welcome to our live. Right. So now we'll be going through P4 paper again. We'll be continuing going through P4 end of year P4 end of year paper. Okay. So before we continue with that, let's just wait for more people to join us. Okay, how was your PSLE papers for the P6s? Okay, congratulations on finishing your fourth or maybe your last PSLE papers for those who don't take your, like, for those who never take higher mother tongue, congratulations on finishing your last paper of PSLE. Science is so hard. Why? Zom. Why? I heard that a lot of people made careless mistakes during the science paper. Right, is that true? Right, did you make careless mistakes during your PSLE science paper? Okay, your answer is 4. When the boys were sitting for a test. Yes. Okay, when, right? So it's continuous tense. Okay, continuous tense, which is why the answer is number 4, were sitting. Okay, were sitting. Okay, let's wait for more people to join us first. Okay, for those who are here, thank you for joining us for the live today. Okay, do remember to follow us for our daily live English sessions. Okay. Wow, we are doing the next question already. Zom. Right, question 13. Blank colorful paper turtles on the table were made by Jenny's mother. We have 2 hints here. We have 2 hints over here. Right, 2 hints. So the first one, paper turtles. This tells us that this is plural. Okay, you are going to fail listening compre. Why, Ozil? Why? What happened during listening compre? Okay, Ozil, are you okay? Okay, mate, were. Okay, were shows that it's plural as well over here. Okay, on that table. Okay, so it means it's over there already. So the answer can only be 4, right? Those. You spell journey wrong. Oh, you spelled journey wrongly. How did you spell journey as? Yes, you guys can do it. Sophia the last. Okay, question 14. I bought a new pair of shorts. Blank, the old pair was too small for me. Right, blank, the old pair was too small for me. So what connector do we use here? Okay, this question is a connector question. Which of the connectors do we choose? Let me answer one, please. Definitely fake. Right, you can definitely try to answer one of these. Okay, so what are your answers? Okay, Ozil, Fie. Okay, because the old pair was too small for me. Yes, because the old pair was too small for me. Okay, next question. Joe decided not to buy the storybook as there were blank people in the long queue. Okay, yes, thank you Atika for your answer. That is correct. Okay, there were how many people? Is people countable or uncountable, right? Is people countable or uncountable? Right, it's definitely a countable noun, so we put countable over here. Right, as there were countable, so we have to eliminate much and we have to eliminate some. Okay, so fig says number. Right, let's wait for everyone to give the answer. Okay, let's wait for the rest of you to give an answer. Okay. Many. Atika says many. Right. Number 3. Many. Okay, many people. Right, yes, that is correct. Okay, question 15. The answer is number 3. Right, there were many people because it's countable. Question 16. Right, question 16. Please add blank sugar to the coffee as it is extremely bitter. Right. So add blank sugar. So add blank sugar. Okay. Please add blank sugar to the coffee. Okay, so what would the answer be for question 16? Right, question 16. What would the answer be? Okay, question 16. Okay, what would the answer be for question number 16? Right, does anyone want to try question 16? The coffee is extremely bitter, so what do you need to do? What do you need to do to the coffee? Right, because the coffee is extremely bitter. Okay, the coffee is extremely bitter, so what do you need to do? Okay, Evan says number 4. Right, add some sugar. Right, add some sugar. Okay, for question 16, yes, the answer is correct. Add some sugar. Okay, number 4 is correct for question number 16. Thank you, Evan. Okay, next question. Right, we are at grammar close. Okay, so for grammar close over here, dear Nisa, a new school term has just begun. We have a new science teacher, Mr. Teo. We like blank teacher because he makes science lessons interesting. Okay, so what answer would it be for question number 17? What answer would it be? Okay, what answer would it be? Okay, for question 17. Okay, question 17. What answer would it be? Our, yes. Atika Winterlove. Right. Answer is E. Our teacher. Yes, we like our teacher because we is the keyword, right? So our teacher. All of blank in the class look forward to his lessons. All of who? Who is in his class, right? All of. Right, this is definitely easy. Okay. All of us. Yes, thank you, Winterlove. Thank you, Atika. Right, all of us in the class. Okay, so we cancel off. When blank grow up. When blank grow up. I would like to be a teacher like blank. Okay. So when blank grow up. Okay, when blank grow up. When blank grow up. Okay, what would the answer for 19 be? Okay, what would the answer for question 19 be? Okay, when blank grow up. Right, when blank grow up. Okay, so question 19, what would the answer be for question 19? Right, when blank grow up. Okay, when blank grow up. Okay, for question 19. Right, for question 19. Okay, when blank grow up. Right, what is the answer? Okay, what would the answer be for question 19? Right, question 19. Okay, question 19, what is the answer? Anyone has any idea what the answer is for question 19? Okay, question 19. Right, anyone has any idea for question 19? What would the answer be? Okay, question 19. When, who grow up? Who grow up? Crispy Bacon. Crispy Bacon says, when I grow up. That is correct. Okay, when I grow up. Right, when I grow up. I would like to be a teacher like Mr. Teo. Mr. Teo is a guy, right? So the answer is F. Yes. Okay, thank you, Crispy Bacon. So it's D and F. Okay. Okay, next we have subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement. Thank you, Aliyah. Yes. Okay, here. My uncle is a baker. He likes to bake bread and cakes. My uncle, singular. Okay, singular. So, like or likes. Okay, Winterlove says likes. Yes, he likes to bake bread and cakes. He often bakes bread and brings them to church for those who, is it enjoy or enjoys? Right, is it enjoy or enjoys? Okay, for those, right, those is plural. Okay, for those who enjoy or enjoys. Is it enjoy or is it enjoys? Right, is it singular or plural form? Because the keyword here is those, right? So what would the answer be? Joyce. Okay, lol say Joyce. Yes, enjoys. Sometimes he has to work long hours in the kitchen, but he do or does not mind at all. He, right, he. He, thank you, Winterlove. Yes, he. So what would the answer be? Right, he do or does not mind at all. He does not mind at all. Lol says does. Right, any other answers? Yes, K, that is correct. He does not mind at all. All his friends think that he is the best baker and like or likes him very much. Okay, is it like or likes him very much? Right, is it like or likes? All his friends. All his friends. Plural. Plural. Right. Think that he is the best baker. Think, you see, it's all his friends think and like him very much. Okay, so there is no S for this, right? It is like him very much. Okay, next let's go to vocab close. Okay, sea otters are mammals that can use tools like little stones to break open seashells. They are one of the rare mammals that know how to use blank. Okay, know how to use blank. Okay, sea are mammals that can use tools, right? They can use tools like little stones. So they are one of the rare mammals that know how to use. What do they know how to use? Right, what would the answer be for question number 25? Right. What would the answer be for question number 25? Okay, question number 25. Tools. Yes, rainy days, that is correct. Okay, tools. Okay. Next question, 26. Right. Question 26. The sea otter's thick fur can be divided into inner and outer blank. Okay. Okay, what would the next blank be? Okay, what would the next blank be? Layers. Yes, outer layers. That is correct. Okay, very well done because the hint over here is layers. Right, hi Kira, welcome. Okay, thank you Rainy Days for following us. We actually have daily live English sessions. Okay, so do remember to join us to revise and improve on your English. Okay, if you are a primary school student or a secondary school student, feel free to join us as well. Right, question 27. This blank layer. Right, what layer is it? This blank layer. Okay, this blank layer. Okay, what layer is this? Okay, this blank layer. Inner, are you sure? Right. Works extremely well in trapping air. Right. Okay, let me give you a hint. It starts with a letter D. Okay, it starts with a letter D. Okay, it starts with a letter D. Okay, it starts with letter D. Double, yes. Okay, this double layer, right, because inner and outer, so they trap air, right, thus keeping it warm. As the sea otter's fur is waterproof, right, it enables its body to stay blank, right, stay blank. So waterproof. So what does it help with the body? What does it help with the body? Okay, afloat. Are you sure? Right, sea otter's fur is waterproof. Okay, warm. Yes, thank you, Kira. Yes, rainy days, the answer is actually warm. Okay, warm. Isn't that amazing? Okay, let's go on to the next part. We are at sentence manipulation, synthesis and transformation, right? So, Bella was so upset, she cried her eyes out. Okay, Bella was so upset that she cried her eyes out. Yes, okay, Bella was so upset. Okay, Bella was so upset that she cried her eyes out. Next question. The soup was very hot. It burnt his tongue. Okay, the soup was very hot. It burnt his tongue. Okay, the soup was very hot. It burnt its tongue. Okay. Thank you, Winter Love. Yes, that is correct. Okay, that is correct. Okay, what would the answer be? What would the answer be? Okay. Bella was so upset. That is for 29. So for question 30. Right, the soup was very hot. So we have so and we have that. Okay. We have so and we have that. Okay. What would the answer be for question 30? Does anyone want to try? Right. The soup was very hot. It burned his tongue. Right. The soup was very hot. It burned his tongue. Okay. The soup was very hot. It burned his tongue. What would the answer be for question number 30? Question number 30. Right. The soup was very hot. It burned his tongue. Okay. What would the answer be? Okay, let me just give you the answer. Okay, the soup was so hot that it burned his tongue. Okay, question 31. Okay, question 31. Right. I do not take the medicine, I will not recover from flu. Right, this is very easy. Right, question 31. If, right, if. What do I use for this? Okay, if. Okay, if. Okay. Yes, I see something over here, right? If I do not take the medicine, I will not recover from flu, right? Yes, if I do not take the medicine, that is correct, right? If I do not, thank you, Nat, right? Take the medicine, I will not recover from flu. Okay, question 32. Okay, question 32. So, Peter was watering the plants in the garden. Okay, this is a little bit trickier. Right, this is a little bit trickier. Okay, so what would the answer be? Okay, thank you, Kira, for answering the previous one. I think your comment came a bit late. Okay, the plants in the garden was watered by Peter. Are you sure it was watered, Ozil? Right, Ozil, thank you for the answer. However, there is a little bit of grammatical error here. Right, plants. Plants is plural. Okay, so Peter was watering because Peter is singular, right? So the actual answer is actually, right, let me see if there's any correct answers in the comments here. Right, I think I saw a correct answer. The plants in the garden were being watered by Peter. Were being watered by Peter is correct. Okay, Nat, congratulations. That is correct. Okay, the plants in the garden. Okay, in the garden were being watered. Okay, because were being watered, because we are using watering continuous tense, we replace it with were being watered by Peter. Okay, were being watered by Peter. Okay, were being watered by Peter. Okay. So, let's move on. Right. Yes. Thank you, Kira and Ozil, for the correction. Okay, bye-bye, Kira. Okay, good job for completing your 4th PSLE paper and probably the last one if you do not have your higher Chinese paper tomorrow. Okay, next question. Oh, we are already at ComPOE. It's time to move to the next paper. It's time to move on to the next paper. Okay, let's see. So the next paper will be, okay, this Paya Lebar Methodist Girls' School, right? Methodist Girls' School paper. Okay, so let's take a look. Section A, we are back at grammar. We are back at grammar. Okay, we are back at grammar. Okay, grammar. So the first question, oh, that's your school, Sen. That's your school, 2023 P4 paper. Okay, question number 1. Last Saturday, my sister blank surprise. My sister, singular. Okay, my sister, singular. Okay. So what would the answer be? Past tense, last Saturday, right? Last Saturday, past tense. Okay, was. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of answers over here. Right. My sister, right? She is singular. Last Saturday is past tense. So the answer is number 3. Yes, everyone is correct. Was, right? Was surprised. He was surprised. Read the wrong option. It's okay, Nat. You still have HCL for tomorrow. Don't worry, Miko. It's only a short paper. Just finish the HCL and go and enjoy the rest of your break tomorrow, okay? Little Mochi, yes, it's number 3. Okay, Se-en, are you taking PSLE this year, Se-en? Right, do you happen to be a P6 student taking PSLE? I think I did bad for English. Oh, don't worry, Miko. Okay, English is already over, so don't need to mull over the past papers. What you can do right now is to revise for your higher Chinese for tomorrow. Is to revise for your higher Chinese paper tomorrow. Okay? Okay, question number 2. Question number 2. Blank feet under the curtain over there showed what? Showed where Shu Hui was hiding. Right? Feet. We know that feet is both. Okay? Both. Foot, however, is only one. Okay? Oops. Let me draw something nicer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, foot. Okay? Foot is only one. Feet is plural. Yes. Okay, fragmented plural. Yes. English was really easy. Wow. Okay, Little Mochi X says those feet under the curtain over there. Those, right? Those feet. Question number 2. Right, yes, the answer is 4. Yes, good job, Little Mochi. That is correct. Okay, Little Mochi, that is correct. Those. Okay, those. The answer is those. Okay, those feet. Is English important for a job in the future? English is a very essential language for us to master and learn from the start. So we have to practice our foundations. In the future, English is really important for communications, for your further studies, right? English is very important. Science is not useless at all, Miko, okay? For science, there are many science students and science-related jobs, right? If you are aspiring to become doctors, engineers, everything are related to science. So there is no subject that holds no importance, okay? Every single subject that we learn is actually essential for us and our knowledge. Okay, so there's no point in saying that, oh, which one is useless. all the subject actually matter, right? However, for English, it is essential because English is the main language that we speak in our country as well. So it is good for us to learn and master the language early on. Okay, you prefer English to science? Okay, that is a very that is personal preferences, right? It's very common as well. Many students would tell me that, oh, I don't like math and science, I prefer English, right? Because English is easier, we speak English every day. Okay, that's what the students will always say. Prefer Singlish to English, not sure what I want. Not sure what I want. Okay, English to Singlish. Singlish to English, that is only applicable in our country, I guess. Okay, question number 3. Muthu enjoys art lessons blank, not music lessons. Blank, not music. We need a contrast. Okay, let's write down contrast. We need a contrast. Okay. Yao Yao says 2, but not English lessons. Okay, Yao Yao, thank you for answering. Miko also says it's 2, right, for question number 3. Okay, we find contrast, so the answer is 2. That is correct. Okay, but not music lessons. Okay, but we use but. The park is nearby. It is only blank apartment blocks down the road. Apartment blocks countable or uncountable? Apartment blocks countable or uncountable? This one is something that most of us should know by now. Apartment blocks. It is literally written over there. So which one is it? Countable or uncountable? Which one is correct? Yes, thank you, Miko. Apartment blocks is countable. Right, let's write down countable. Countable, definitely we can eliminate much and little. Okay, so after eliminating that, nearby, right? So it cannot be a lot. Yes, thank you, Yao Yao, it is countable. Yes, so it cannot be a lot. So the answer can only be a few apartment blocks down the road. A few apartment blocks down the road. Okay, a few. Question 5. After the rain yesterday, we blanked many tadpoles in the school pond. Right, we blanked many tadpoles in the school pond. Okay, what would the answer be for question number 5? Yesterday, right, past tense. After the rain yesterday, okay, yesterday is past tense, tadpoles are countable. Okay, yes, tadpoles are countable, thank you, Miko, but that is not a very important keyword over here. But yes, we saw, right, we saw many tadpoles. Okay, yes, it is countable because there is many over here. Okay, so the answer is we saw, right, we saw many tadpoles. Simple past tense, okay, simple past. Okay, why is it not number 3, right? Why is it not present perfect? Okay, why is it not that? Okay, because for present perfect tense, right, is something that started in the past and continues in the present. So have seen. So it started in the past. We have seen the movie and it continued in the present up to the present. So we have seen the movie until episode 3, season 3, the 3rd drama episode, right? Have seen. Question number 6. Mavis blank to the children at the moment. Mavis blank to the children at the moment. Okay? At the moment. Currently. Continuous. Continuous tense. Right, continuous. What is the answer? Okay, Liverpool, Miko. 3. I'm Sec 3 and I've been writing your compos from your class in P6 till now and get high marks. Wow, Zachary, very well done. Okay, I'm so glad that you are using our resources and getting the marks that you are aiming for, right? It's really good that you are putting in consistent practices in your compo. Okay, continuous tense. Mavis is singular, so the answer is 3. Yes, everyone is correct over here. Is attending to the children. Okay, is attending. Next question. As Salma blank her school bag, the doorbell rang as continuous as well, right? Because it is like the same as wow, Salma, right? Okay, rang is past tense. Very good. Okay, past tense. So past continuous. Okay, past continuous. For question 7, the answer is number 3. Yes, Liverpool, that is correct. Okay, was packing her school bag. Was packing her school bag. Okay, question 8. You should go outside to take a picture because there is not blank light here. Light, countable or uncountable? Light. Is light countable or uncountable? Right. Is light countable or uncountable? Is light countable or uncountable? Yes, light is uncountable. Okay, uncountable. Okay, so because it is uncountable, we have to eliminate many and some. So there is not much light here, right? This is slightly trickier. There is not much light here. Okay, not much light here. Okay. Question 9. You blank so generous when you shared your snacks with everyone. Right. You. When you shared. Past tense. When you shared. Right. Past tense. So what would the answer be? Right. You were. Right. When you shared, you were so generous. Right. You were so generous. Okay. That is correct. Okay. Shall we move on to the next one? Right. My cousin stayed at a holiday bungalow blank the seaside. Okay? The seaside. Okay? The seaside. So what would it be? Okay? The seaside. Okay? 3. Sorry, 2. Okay, yes. Right. Number 2 is correct. Okay? By the seaside. Right. By the seaside. Okay? By the seaside is correct. Okay? Next question. Right. Let's move on. Vocabulary practice. Over the seaside. Are you sure it's over the seaside? Okay. Are you sure it's over the seaside? It should be by the seaside. Okay. By the seaside. Okay. 11.3. The blank at the grandstand cheered when the last runner crossed the finishing line. Right. Cross the finishing line. Question 11. Right. Your answer is number 3. Spectators are for sports. Yes, Miko, thank you for that explanation. Right, that is correct. All spectators are usually for like watching it events. I spectate a sports event competition. Right. However, for audience, it's usually when I'm giving a presentation, my audience. Right, a performance, my audience. Right. So the answer is number 3. Yes, that is correct. Okay. So moving on. Okay, moving on to next question. Liverpool has already answered it. The tray was too blank to hold that many bowls of soup. Right, the tray. Right, question number 12. This is a little trickier. Right, your answer is 2. Flimsy. Right, flimsy. Flimsy. Is it flimsy? Okay, flimsy is correct. Okay, 2. Fragile means to be easily broken. Right, easily broken. Okay, easily broken. Feeble is usually for like describing old lady, elderly. Frail as well, frail person. Okay, so the answer is 2. Question 13. Carrying a heavy bag, Haida blank home under the hot sun. Okay, Haida blank home under the hot sun. Okay, question 13. 3. Scurry. Right, are you sure? Carrying a heavy bag. Because carrying a heavy bag. Right, question 13. Okay, are you sure that he can scurry? Right, scurrying is walking really quickly. However, when you are already carrying something so heavy, you should be walking slower. Waddle is something like waddle. What do we use to describe ducks? Okay, ducks they waddle. Right, they walk like a toddler. The toddler waddle. Okay, so that one is waddle is for ducks. So for the next one, trudged. Yes, K2 is correct. K trudged home. Okay, thank you, eco-friendly wood veneers. Yes, thank you for the answer. Right, so that is correct. Okay, next question. Question 14. Right, question 14. Little John. Yes. Okay, do not use the, you have to use, what's that called? Is it the stainless steel pipes or something? Right, I've seen students saying that they use like the stainless steel. Is it stainless steel? I forgot. Wood veneers. Oh, galvanized square steels. Yes, Miko, galvanized square steels. Yes, use galvanized square steels to expand the house, right? Okay, for question 14. Mother brought Lily to the latest attraction, Bird Paradise, as a blank for doing well in her recent test. As a blank for doing well in her recent test. Okay, as a blank for doing well in her recent test. Okay, what would it be? Right, cannot be a souvenir. Souvenir is something that you bring back when you go overseas, right? Okay, yes, Miko, that is correct. Okay, so as a reward, okay, a prize is something you win, right? Something you win. So like a prize ceremony is something you achieve, right? So usually for prize, you win, you achieve. So that would not be very appropriate. However, reward, yes. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. Question 15. James blanked the invitation politely as he was unable to attend the party. He blank. What would the answer be? This is phrasal verbs. Okay, everyone take note, phrasal verbs. Okay, very important to know phrasal verbs. Okay, yes. Politely, right? So rejected, turn down the invitation. Okay, turn down the invitation. Turning off something is to turn off a device, turn on the lights, right? Turn in. What does turn in means, right? Turn in actually means to usually surrender or just go to sleep at night. So, oh, it's time for me to turn in. So, just turning in for the night, right? Turn away is actually for someone to actually literally turn away. That is also possible. Right, let's move on to question number 16. Mrs. Lee blank how to use the equipment before letting her students try it. Right, how to use the equipment. Okay, but this is easy, man. Okay, this is primary 4 level. So for you, it may be easy. But for the primary 4 students, this is just a revision for the end of year exams. Right, Yes, Miko, thank you for accompanying your answer with the explanation. That is really, really great. Okay, thank you, AZ, for your answers. Okay, 4. Demonstrated how to use the equipment. Okay, demonstrated. Okay, let's go on to the next segment. Right, we are at comprehension. Okay, let's skip this because it's quite hard to do compre on live. Okay, right now PSLE score is not by the T-score system already. It's by the AL system. Okay, for Mingku. Okay, it's by the AL system. So unfortunately, you are not a P1. Okay, for question 22. Mother, father, Lisa, and Larry had an amazing 10-day vacation in Bali. Wow, let me highlight this because this is really amazing. Okay, have you been to Bali before? Okay, for question 22. Blank decided to go to Bali as none of them had been there. Right. Blank decided to go to Bali as none of them had been there. Okay. They because it's in a group of 2 or more. Okay, Miko, that is correct. Okay, they decided because none of them, right? Them. So the answer only can be D. Okay, they. Okay, the next one. Right, the beautiful beaches were the highlights of blank trip. Okay, blank trip. Question 23. 23. Miko must be a uni grad. Okay, let's go and take a look. E, because it's day, right? Because the highlight of their trip. Okay, yes, E is correct. Okay, there. Okay, next. But blank was afraid of the monkeys there. But blank was afraid of the monkeys there. Okay. Lisa loved visiting the ancient temples. Have any of you been to Bali before? Over here in the comments. Have you traveled to Bali before? Yes, but because it's Lisa, is a girl. Right, if you know about the Blackpink Lisa, she is coming to Singapore soon. Right, if you have seen the notice. You have been to Bali before, Mingku. How was it? How was your trip to Bali? Okay, Dad enjoyed eating delicious satay by the beach as blank was so cheap. Bali was outstanding, but Blackpink is outdated. You may offend a lot of fans over here, okay, by saying that. But okay, for question 25, right, as blank was so cheap. Right. Okay, blank was so cheap. Okay, the last one, the answer is it. Yes, thank you, Miko. And thank you for your answer for eco-friendly wood veneers. Yeah, that is correct. You have to climb the Mount Bator. Right, I heard many people go and climb that mountain. Is it the the one that you can watch the sunset if you climb it in the morning? I mean the sunrise, sorry, not the sunset. What am I saying? Yes, the sunrise. Right. But it's quite dangerous. Oh, I see. Right, it's a very popular spot that many people go to. Satay so it. Yes, Miko. Thank you for your answer. I love it when you accompany it with the explanations. It saves me a lot of hassle. Okay? Cause no railings. I see. So you really need to be careful when climbing because you may fall off the mountain. Wow. Okay, that is actually quite a adventurous journey, right? It's an adventurous journey. Other than that, what else should you visit? Where else should you visit if you go to Bali? Okay, let's look at subject verb agreement. SVA, subject verb agreement over here. Right? So, the water theme park. Oh, they have a water theme park. Wow. Okay, it definitely should win over Singapore's water theme parks, right? Ah, because the word before that is they. Wow, Miko, that is a very fast analysis. Honeybees have provided us with honey throughout history. They. Yes. Okay, Miko. They. Is or are is definitely plural form, right? Like tiny workers in a bustling city inside their beehive homes. These bees. Okay, plural. Work or works. Yes, of course, I see. Okay, definitely. And is the food there okay, right? Based on the passage previously, they say it's satay, right? I don't think it's just satay. For Bali, it's Indonesian food, right? Yeah, Indonesian. Yes, Miko, thank you. Bees are plural, so it's work. Did you know that a honeybee visits hundreds of flowers every day? A honeybee. Right, one. Singular. Their food is okay for me. Is it expensive? I heard that Bali is a really expensive place to travel in Southeast Asia. After followed by following Singapore, it will be Bali. Okay, a honeybee so visits. Yes. Okay, thank you, Miko. That is correct. Visits, yes. Okay, that is correct. As a result, the nectar blank into honey. Nectar. Right, the nectar. Is it countable, uncountable, singular, or plural? Okay, nectar uncountable, which is why it is singular. Okay, nectar is not plural, Minku. Okay, turns into honey. Okay, turns into honey. That is correct. Okay. Now, compre-close. Find the most suitable word and fill in the blanks. Let me zoom in for all of you to see clearer. GG, I feel primary 4. No, it's okay. That is not failing. That is just getting one question wrong. Okay, so it is alright to make mistakes sometimes. This is why we are in this life together to revise and brush up on our English. Right? So let's do section E together. Mia is a 10-year-old girl with an adventurous spirit and a deep love for dolphins. They already gave you a clue later in the passage. Wow, Miko. Okay, very spot on. Okay. She lives in a house with a lovely view of the blank and spends her weekends exploring the beach. Okay, lovely view of the what? Okay. What is near the beach? Right, lovely view of the blank. Cannot put scenery. No, you are unable to put scenery because lovely view of something. It cannot be lovely view of a scenery, right? It can only be a lovely scenery. Okay, it can only be a. Okay, Nico says sea. However, we use the word ocean in this case, right? Of the ocean. However, sea can be arguably correct, right? For students, I would accept sea as well, right? Because it's beside the beach. Okay, you can write ocean or sea. I will accept both answers. Okay, next question. Her favorite moments by the ocean. Right, the sea over here because it's ocean. So that is why I... Wait, teacher, I accidentally put fulfills for my PSLE. Okay, that is the difference between British and American spelling for single L and double L. However, for that, because we follow British spelling. So maybe it depends on whether your marker is lenient or not, right? It depends on whether they are lenient or not. Okay. Okay, so for double L, it is actually fulfilled is in US. Yeah, double L is the US spelling. So it depends. It really depends on whether your teacher is lenient. You get the lenient teacher, so you can be lucky to get that correct. However, yes, if you have struggles doing that, I actually heard one of the students say that, like in the previous passage before the fulfills, there's actually one passage that wrote fulfilling, so they followed the spelling for fulfilling over there. Okay, let's take a look at the next blank. By the ocean are blank. She spots dolphins playing in the waves. Right, she spots dolphins playing in the waves. So What is it? Blank, right? This is a connector. This is tough. Yes, this is tough. Okay? Yeah, you saw, yeah. Right, Miko says when. That is correct. Okay, when she spots dolphins. Right, when. Next, Mia often convinces her family to take her on boat rides on the family boat so that she can get blank to the playful dolphins in the ocean. Blank to the playful dolphins. Okay, what can it be? Okay, she can get blank. Okay, user 73837. Yes. Okay, what a long name. Close. Very good. Okay, close. She can get close. She can even recognize them by the markings on their blank. Right? On their blank. Okay, there. So because it's plural form, right? On their bodies. Okay, bodies. Okay, for Mingku, backs, for the dolphins' backs, what if like the marking is not on their backs? What if it's on their mouth, on their tail, right? So we use bodies in this sense, right? One day, Mia read about a dolphin rescue mission in the blank she borrowed from the school library. Yes, it's actually very strict. Okay, for complete close, we actually only accept one and maximum two answers if there really is a lot of alternatives. Okay, read a book, right? From the library, definitely it's a book. Okay, read a book. Okay, inspired, she wanted to blank. She wanted to blank a marine activist in the future. She wanted to blank. Are you sure it's B? Right, you are lacking something. Become. Right. She wanted to become. Hello, Zom. Welcome back to the life. Right. Become a marine activist so that she could blank that the dolphins and their home from poachers. Right. Blank the dolphins. Right. What can it be? Right. Because she saw the mission. Are you sure it's interact? Usually for interact, you can use it with interact with the dolphins. However, for this, right, protect may not be the right word to use. Yes, poachers hunt down dolphin. So the hint is actually over here. So the answer is actually rescue the dolphins and their home from the poachers. Okay, rescue. However, actually protect is a possible answer as well, right? If the teacher is actually lenient enough and not follow the answer key, I would actually take protect as the answer because protect actually sounds good. Yes, power overwhelms. Rescue is correct. Okay, question 37. Mia blank of a future where she can help her beloved marine friends. Right. Of a future. It hasn't happened yet, right? Okay, dreamt, dreams, what is the tense? Zom. She is not thinking of the future. She is dreaming. However, what tense do we use? Okay, so it's a debate between dreams and dreamt. Right. Over here, can. Present tense. Let me write in caps. Present tense. Okay, so Mia dreams. Okay, dreams. Okay, Mia dreams of a future. Okay, dreams of a future where she can help her beloved marine friends. Yes, Minku. Um, it's okay. Right, people make mistakes at times. So let's move on to the next segment. Oh, we are at complete close already. Yay, it's time for the next paper. Okay, it's time for the next school. Okay, what would the next school be? Red Swastika Primary School. Okay. Anglo-Chinese. I believe we have done Anglo-Chinese yesterday already. I think we did Anglo-Chinese paper yesterday. Okay, so we are doing red swastika paper. Right, section 8 vocab. Okay, we are doing vocab. Many of Jason's friends tend to ask for his help as he is blank. Ask for his help. Right, when you look for someone for help, why? Why will you trust them, right? Because they are blank. So what is the answer? Okay, for question number 1. Okay, 3, reliable. Okay, reliable. Yeah, you can trust them. Reliable, as in reliable, yes. Okay, reliable. Question 2, the blank sealed off the crime scene for further investigation. Definitely not victims, right? Victims do not do the investigation. Jovely, finally PSLE is over, right? Finally, if you do not have higher Chinese, congratulations on your long holiday that is coming. No, that's just started, right? Just started. Okay, the police. Number 3 is correct, right? Policeman. Okay, policeman. Okay, next question. Gonna spend your holiday worrying about your marks. Nicole, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't spend your holiday worrying about your marks. You should enjoy the moments, okay? Enjoy the holiday given. There is no point worrying about your marks already. You only worry about your marks on the day itself, okay? Just worry about it on the day itself. Okay, question 3. He blanked the flies with his hand. Okay, he blanked the flies with his hand. I'm gonna think about which secondary school I go. I see. It's okay. Every school is a good school, right? I always tell my students, don't worry so much about the school. Okay, he swatted the flies, right? He swatted the flies. That is correct. You swat flies. He cannot wave the flies. Don't wave the flies. Although I know you always like try to shun the flies like this, but that is not really waving. Okay, he didn't slap the flies. I almost said fries. Okay, the flies. Yeah, in the end you will still take the same O level or A level exams, right, Miko? That is right. Okay, question number 4. The tired man slept through the blank bus journey home. Right, tired man. Bus journey. Okay, bus journey. So question number 4. Okay, what is the answer? Entire, yes. Entire. Okay, I'm surprised you all can get this right. Right, entire is correct. Okay, question number 5. Kylie was blank the aisles in the supermarket for a can of tomato. Okay. Why everything 3 3 3 3? Right, I also not sure. However, let's look at the next question. Right. She was blank the aisles in the supermarket for a can of tomato. Okay, in terms of browsing, that is correct. Okay, she was looking through all the aisles. Okay, number 2. Okay, weird name. What is this? Is this a symbol? Right, 4 5 something. Interesting. Okay, yes, the answer is 2. Right, question number 6. Okay, question number 6. James Blank completed his homework after working on it for several hours. Okay, eventually completed his homework. Eventually, right? After several hours, yes, eventually. Okay, this may be a trick. How do we say that? Like psychological factor, right? Some students, maybe they see the OAS like, oh, everything is 3. Maybe I should change one of the answers because why are they giving it so easily in a sequence? Right? It can be a mind game. Okay, Moving on to grammar. Grammar. Okay, our favorite. The boys stayed back blank lunch break to prepare for a birthday surprise for their teacher. Right, you will have chosen finally if there is finally. For it, I always question myself, right? You actually doubt it and you'll be like, are you sure? Can the answer actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for 2 consecutive times? Right, these are the things that we like to play with students. Right, for question 7, the boys stayed back blank lunch break to prepare for a birthday surprise. Right, stayed back. What is the answer for question 7? Okay, stayed back during. Yes, star, don't need to doubt yourself. You are correct. Okay, give a star to yourself. Okay, during. Question number 8. The twins blank surprised to see a clown at the mall yesterday. Twins times 2, plural. Okay, twins. Okay. Collocations are difficult for you, I see. Okay, 2 people, right? So were surprised because yesterday, past tense, PASC. Okay, were surprised. Okay, yes, 4 again. Right, time to doubt yourself. Frank and his classmates blank very disappointed to have missed the bus. Right, Frank and his classmates very disappointed. Right, very disappointed. Right, what would the answer be? Okay, 4. Yes, 4 again. 4 again. Were. Okay, past tense, plural. Question 10. Hurry, the passengers blank the train, cried mother when she saw the train. Right. So, what is the answer for question 10? Question number 10. Is it 4 or is it 3? When she saw the train, continuous. So she was saying it when she saw the train. So continuous tense. Okay, so are boarding the train. Are boarding the train. Okay, continuous. Are boarding the train. Okay. Oh, you changed your answer, Miko. Huh? What do you mean by huh? The passengers are boarding the train. When she saw the train. Hurry, the passengers are boarding the train. Okay, moving on to question 11. Right, moving on to question 11. Okay, the 3 days ago, we blanked all the clothes from the warehouse before donating them to charity. All the clothes from the warehouse. This is past tense. Okay. Oh, you got it. Can further explain. Okay, I can further explain. For question 10, some of you seem to be quite confused. Right. The passengers are boarding the train. You cannot say have boarded. Why is it not a present perfect tense? Because present perfect means that it started in the past and continues in the present, right? So for have boarded the train, it means that the mother is already in the train. So I mean the mother already see that the passengers already have boarded. However, the mother did not know that the passengers have already boarded the train, right? Okay, spiders. Is it spiders? Okay, interesting name, right? 3 days ago, we collected. Yes, simple past tense, right? Before donating them to charity. So question 11, simple past tense. 2 is correct. Okay, thank you for your answer. Next question. While I blanked the room, the doorbell rang. Wow, continuous. Every time you see while, when, as, all these is continuous. Very easy. So while I blanked, the doorbell rang. Past tense. Okay. So yes, 4 is correct. While I was tidying. Okay, star, it means that you got the hints already. Right, you have mastered the usage of continuous tense. Okay. Spider, you are P3. Okay, this is a P4 paper. That means that you are actually getting a head start for P4. Okay, Spider. Okay, this is actually a P4 paper. Okay, question 13. Blank girl sitting there is my sister. Girl, one girl there far away. Okay, so what would the answer be for question 13? Yes, I only do English. Okay, we are English Enrichment Center. Yeah, P5. This is P4 paper, right? Yes, this is P4 paper. Okay, I will be going through P5 paper as well. Right, for STAR, we will be doing daily live sessions. So please do join our lessons, our live sessions every day to do some practices with us so that we can also explain to you some things that you are unsure of. You are too old for this. Really? Yes, this is a P4 paper. You may feel a little old for this. Okay, so that girl sitting there is correct. Okay, that girl. Next question. He enjoys swimming blank not running. Contrast word. Contrast. Give me the contrast word. Your O-level chem prac is tomorrow. I see. Good luck for your O-level chem practical. Right, I believe that O-level is ending in a month time because it actually spreads out for quite long. Right, I hope that you are well prepared. Right. Hope that you are well prepared for your chem practical. Right, and all the best. Okay, if you happen to take triple science, you will be doing another 2 practicals. So please get enough rest. Right. You have compo next week, so stressed. Oh, your end of year exams is coming next week. I see. Okay, yes, good luck for your O levels. Okay, and I hope you can do your best. Right, get enough rest, drink more water. Okay, don't fall sick. Question 14. Right, but not running. He prefers swimming to running. Wow, Zim Zam Zom, you just created a whole new question. That is a great synthesis answer. Right, he prefers swimming to running. You just finished your PSLE underscore. Use words like exuberant, meaning excited. Yes, Zim Zam Zom. Yes. So for STAR, actually I did go through a lot of compo practices and I gave all of you a lot of power words previously a few months ago. Right, so all of you can actually take down the power words. I'll be going through them soon. This is for primary 4, okay, history crown. This is for primary 4. Okay. Realization hit me like a bucket of icy cold water. Yes. Hello, Fedzlin. Hello. Okay. Thank you for saying hi twice. I'm sorry I didn't get to your comment. Right. Hello. Okay, we'll get notes ready. Yes. Okay, so for STAR, please take note. Join our live sessions every day. We actually have occasionally give you free power words and compo notes. Okay. So take them down. Question 15. Tony was unable to see his parents among the audience as there were 2 blank people in the audience. People. Countable. Right. People countable. Okay. Countable. Okay. People are countable. Yes, countable. So there are 2. Many. Very good. Many people. Question 16. Would you like blank salt in your soup? Okay. Uncountable. Salt uncountable. Okay, uncountable. Salt is uncountable. Are you sure more salt? Okay, are you sure more salt? Zim Zam Zom. Where is that option? Okay. Would you like? Yes. Okay, star is actually 2. Right. Some salt. Okay, let's add some salt so that your soup wouldn't be so bland. Add a little bit of saltiness, right? Like soya sauce, right? Can be a form of salt as well. Okay. Our last practice of today. Okay, we are not doing visual text. Okay, we are not doing visual text. Hello, Fazlin. Wow, you just sent a gift. Okay, thank you for the gift. Okay. When are you ending your life? I'm ending my life at 4 p.m. so that teacher Jamies can teach all of you for the next life. Okay. So please tune in for our next live as well. Okay, Miko. Last practice of the live. Okay, last practice of the live. George's mother wanted to go shopping. She told George to behave himself while who was out? Who? Is it mother or is it George? Right, he or she. Because she's a mother, yes, so it is while she was out. F. Zim Zam Zom while her was out. Are you sure it's her? Zim Zam Zom. George Russell Vroom Vroom. Okay. Moving on, George groaned inwardly as he would be he would be stuck at home with his grandmother. Blank did not like that grandma often bossed him around. George, right? If never clarify gender, put any. Okay, star, they will usually clarify the gender. Okay, for the questions like this, they would usually clarify gender for you because for this case, it is for students to realize when to use he and when to use she. Okay, so usually they would actually give you the hint in the passage. So please read carefully. Don't put any unless you actually looked for every hint in the passage. Okay, he is correct. He did not like grandma, right? Because it is George. She wanted to train him to be independent, but blank made him feel like a servant. Okay? But blank made him feel like a servant. Okay? What is the answer? Okay? Training, right? The training. It. Yes, it is correct. It. Okay, very good. Okay, let me give you a smiley face. Very good. It. Make blank some tea, grandma demanded. Okay, this is a conversation. We see the inverted commas over here. So grandma is asking him to make her some tea, right? So what would the answer be? Dialogue. Yes, this is a dialogue. Conversation from grandma, right? Okay, make me. Grandma said it, so make me. Very good, make me. Oh, oops, why did I write B? Okay, D. Make me some tea. Okay, so yay, we are done. Oh, we actually still have 5 minutes left. Would you want to continue with the next practice? Right, should we just continue with the next practice? You want to do synthesis, Zim Zam Zom. You want to do synthesis. The next one is subject-verb agreement. You want to do synthesis. Okay, let's do synthesis then. Okay, the last two synthesis questions of the day. Yes, synthesis please. Okay, let's do synthesis. Oh, this is the question that a lot of students struggle with. Right. Changing a dialogue to a third person view. Okay, changing a dialogue. Martin told Tim, I am cleaning my room. Martin told Tim that he was cleaning his room. Are you sure it's Zim Zam Zom? He was cleaning his room. See, a lot of students actually make a lot of tenses problem over here. Okay, you must remember to change it to past tense. Okay, must remember to change it to past tense. Even though in the dialogue, he said that, oh, I am currently cleaning. However, when you change it to the third person view, it will be a past tense already. Okay, Zim Zam Zom. Slight mistake, no worries. Let's go to question 35. You must finish your homework or you will not be able to attend the party. Right. Unless, okay, we use unless. If it's last night, do we change it to the previous night? Yes. If it's last night, yesterday night, we change it to the previous night. If it's tomorrow, we change it to the following day. Okay, for star, we change it to the following day and the previous day, okay, for yesterday and today. And tomorrow, sorry. Okay. So let's see. Your U. It's okay, Zim. I think Miko was too lazy to type out the whole U, even though it was just 3 letters. However, please do not be lazy to write YOU in the exam. Is the day before accepted? Yes, the day before should be accepted. Okay? It depends. You have to ask your school teacher for this. However, I think that the day before and the previous day would be accepted. Question 35. You will not be able to attend the party unless you finish your homework. Yes, so you will not be able to attend the party. Let me just highlight this. Okay, we plant it here. And then I highlight this. Let's change the color to green. Unless you finish your homework. Okay, then we put it here. Okay, so there is no mask. So there is no mask. Okay, so we are done with our practice today. Right, 1 minute left, okay, for your small chit chats. Right, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, or you can just ask me in the next slide. Okay, and I'll see the rest of you soon. Okay, bye everyone. Bye bye. Okay, bye Kira. Please join us for the next live. Okay, it will be by teacher Jamie. What time is the next one? 4:15. Okay, 4:15 is the next live. Okay, in 15 minutes, join us. Okay, go take a short toilet break or a snack break. Okay, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye. Ooh.